Hello again. Luke Bug, the Geek of Steel here, talking about a very special book. Superman, The Definitive History by Incyte which comes in this magnificent box that you can see behind me. Incyte. Where do I begin? First of all, by not holding this massive book because it's very heavy. I am a fan of big books. A joke that I've used far too many times in the past is I like big books and I cannot lie. And this has been added to my collection thanks to the awesome people at Incyte. Now, over the years, many of you know that I love their books and their stationery, including my Daily Planet journals that get me through day-to-day life. They help me remember everything. They add to my to-do list. And I've been writing in this one since last year. As you can see, Superman Legacy. The title of the film has changed, but the book hasn't. But this is filled with information about the film, ideas, interview hopes and dreams, and just everything about that film, because I'm very excited. But I digress. Today we are talking about this magnificent book, a fantastic look into the world of Superman, even with those delicious silver pages. Now, this book is huge. It is ginormous. I have flicked through the pages. I have enjoyed it so far. I am going to need at least a few days to go through this information because there is a lot in there and it is printed beautifully. Now, over the years, most of them are behind me on my shelves of steel. There have been many different books, encyclopaedias about Superman and the Man of Steel and everything in between, whether it be radio shows, TV shows, movies, comics, games, videos. But this is a new one on me because this book is so beautifully made. There is so much to look at and pull out. There are comics and invitations within this book that are fantastic to see, and some are worthy of being in a frame. I'm not going to share too much from the book in this video. I will throw up some images and some video about the things that really made me smile, and to see certain things in this book was a beautiful chef's kiss moment. And it is just a glorious book that was clearly a project of passion to everybody that has worked on it. This will help build muscles, this book. I tried taking a picture of this with my shelves of steel. I was holding it in one hand and I was having some issues. First of all, I didn't want to drop it, but it is a stunning, stunning work of art. Superman, The Definitive History. Written by Edward Gross and Robert Greenberger. Two gentlemen that I highly adore. And if you haven't, another little book recommendation for you. I've got this. Voices from Krypton, which was created by Edward Gross as well. It's filled with fantastic quotes about Superman, about what Superman means to other people, about what Superman has meant to the world of pop culture. This is another book that I highly recommend. I recommend a lot of books. I do that a lot in podcasts and videos and day-to-day life, but this is a fantastic read. To learn more about Superman, you can't go wrong with this book. Or this book, this mammoth-sized, I would say, encyclopedia. It's huge, beautifully printed, and it's going to look fantastic on shelves of steel. I need to find some space on mine behind me. But even the box that it came in was gloriously designed, and when you remove it from its sleeve you have that beautiful yellow insert there. Fantastic. To everybody that works on this book, the design for it is super, excuse the pun. I've spoken with some people that have been reading this book already. I know that Tasmin, the aspiring Kryptonian, has had a wonderful look at it. Paul from DC World. When I was at San Diego Comic-Con earlier this year, we visited the Incyte booth and it was on display. We weren't allowed to look inside it And but to see it in person, I was like, oh, very excited to finally get my hands on a copy. And those who have had this book arrive already, you will know how wonderful it is and how it is a fantastic addition to your Superman collection or your book collection. It's got some wonderful moments in here. It's got some fantastic images, great information about my hero and those that have played him over the years. Every single person is mentioned, including David Corenswet, the most recent Superman to be added to that list of wonderful people that have played Superman on the big screen and the small screen and on the radio and in comics and video games. This book really does have it all. And if you are a Superman fan, if you have a Superman fan in your life, I can't recommend this book enough. Not only will it build your muscles when you pick it up each time, you will gain new admiration for the fantastic hero that is Superman. I can't speak fondly enough of this. Hopefully, this book is in James Gunn's collection. It should be in every Superman's collection. It's a beautiful, beautiful book, and I'm looking forward over the next few weeks to study this book, to really get lost in its pages. The prints on each and every page are absolutely stunning. Let me go to a random page. Oh, look at that. That's good timing. See, it's got some original storyboards there. Some fantastic artwork from the Fleischer cartoons, including some fantastic images of the Arctic Giant. Now, did the Arctic Giant appear in the most recent trailer for James Gunn's Superman? He hasn't said yes or no, but that big flame-breathing monster that we see in the trailer does look a lot like the Arctic Giant. But again, I'm getting distracted by this wonderful book and everything else that has been happening recently, including that amazing Superman trailer, which I will be dissecting on the latest episode of the Podcast of Steel. So yes, as recommendations go, this book is a beautiful piece to add to any collection, and I can't wait to get lost in the pages more. And hopefully, who knows, in the future, I would love the opportunity to speak with the wondrous people that have made this book happen, because I wish to thank each and every single one. But Edward Gross and Robert Greenberger, and of course Insight Editions, thank you for creating this magnificent book that really highlights my hero and has some fantastic words about him and Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, the history of Superman and the impact he has had on the world of pop culture and comics and superheroes. I've mentioned this recently on podcasts and online. It's always a fantastic time to be a Superman fan, to be lost in the mythology of this character. But right now, after that trailer and everything we're seeing for the future of Superman, it is a magnificent time to be a Superman fan. And I can't help smiling when I'm seeing all the positive news online about this hero and the future of Superman, because that's what I want. I want in 10 years' time another book like this to be brought out that has even more information about my hero, more opinions about why Superman will always matter. And it's books like this that make me proud to be a Superman fan, because I can pick them up off the shelf with two hands, do not lift with the knees, because this book is a great representation as to why I love Superman. He leaps off the page. This book is beautiful. It shows you why Superman especially matters to me, but to the world and to so many other people. It's a glorious book. I can't recommend it enough. And I can't wait for this video to be done so I can go off and enjoy this book some more. I'm Luke Bug, the Geek of Steel. You can find more unboxing videos and review videos and trailer reaction videos here on YouTube. And like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll be back soon with a brand new video and podcasts and so much more Superman content for you. Have a good day, stay super, and I'll be back soon.